Hello and welcome back to another episode of Town Wars like King. My name is Syken and today the blind playthrough on the very hardest difficult, harder than hard. Time for a bit of rescue mission. Get flowing. Got our misfits team here. This time I think with double alchemist. I'm very much looking forward for that. Matter of fact, I'm getting the hang of this game. I really like the whole upgrading levels are fun. A little bit repetitive, but I was never someone who shied away from a good old grinding. The one thing that I will say is it's not that great balance from skills perspective so far. So that's definitely 4.4. It is potentially one of the games that has the best balancing of weapon category amongst the others. So that I will say is actually quite good. The combination of axes, warhammer,
yes,
swords, patterns, and a different use cases where they shine.
understood.
But what the game did right, weapon category, I feel it pretty much did wrong on
I'm ready.
skill category. Meaning, some skills are really, really good. There's kind of very hard to argue.
I'm ready.
Give you one example. I think the
On my
biggest
way.
skill that I've found so far is this one here with Alens. Out the battlefield. Oh, always almost feels like you. Not like 100 hidden. And they realized, you know what, might not be the greatest skill, so let's haste to it. But here's the deal. The skill isn't great because it already costs you one action. Haste doesn't really compensate. Here's what I would skill anyways has cooldowns once every turns. This skill would be completely for free. Then it would still be balanced. You can get haste one round. Get a little scouting. That sort of makes way more sense. That's just one out of examples. I want to smack talk the game to actually fit. Skill balancing.
My blade is yours.
Not sure if it didn't go through proper testing.
Ready to go.
But they asked me for a review. Boy, I would have given them.
Let's go.
Kind of brings me back to the point I firms, of like games, asking people who actually play
I'm ready.
games
Yes.
serious for balancing. Never idea. We're positioning ourselves here.
With me.
In.
My blade is yours. Yes.
We have this huge change. Four of our characters change.
If it moves, I'll shoot. At your service. Yes.
Okay, well, let's go. This guy is going to come back. Next turn we can deliver biggest overwood game has file. Oh yeah, this is going to be good.
My blade is yours. Understood. Yes.
Overwatch, okay. Guess what? Overwatch?
Yes.
And into get more Overwatch. There's, by the way, one mention I capture.
At your command. The first to move.
Our handcuffs here. Hank. Trigger, please. You are
Yes.
absolutely.
Understood.
Well, this will trigger.
I'll keep watch.
Yes.
At your command.
Ready to go? I'll hold this position.
They won't get through.
Good. Let's try this again. We go. Finally.
At your service.
Well, well, well. We're definitely going for that poison up first. Moving on here. Position. Mark him. Our teamwork is going to kick in, and there is 5. Oh wow.
At your command.
Did not have a good time. Alright, next up.
Catch.
Turn him around.
At your command. At your command.
Moving in. How are we going to do? I think we're normally throwing things. Weapon upgrade. Are okay. You attack and her down. So there's the resilience. That skill for being in the open. I think it's actually an okay skill.
My
Hit
blade
both
is
of them.
yours.
At your service.
I think what we're going to do is
My blade is yours.
moving all the way up here. At the same
On
time
the move.
moving over here and then charge.
Heathen.
Go. Got him thrown. Lovely. It's actually a good skill. the charge, I will say. You can walk further and still deal a lot of damage. Nice little backstep. Oh, 20 critical. Oh.
Don't accept mercy.
Upgraded daggers. The daggers are actually starting to very, very severely. I think removing the armor is actually
Consider it done.
high ground, to higher chance to crit, higher chance to crit, lead to more chance to damage, and also poison. Oh,
Understood.
yeah, could have been better, but still a 70% chance. Missed. Well, I still want to capture it, so gonna be alright.
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Let me think.
Ready when you are.
I believe. One little hit here
At your command.
into
On the move.
taking him hostage. You?
On my way.
Good.
Ready
we
to
need
go?
to heal up because I don't know. And hovering. Fortunately, this guy really hit both of you off,
At your command.
which is I think there was still another set of is not 100% sure, but likely. You know what? Then actually area. Also the scouting. Far too. Yeah, that is.
Yes?
But yeah, at least the skill had some sort of switch. There we go. In. Now the main question is, can we extract him? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Means we will need to deal with you guys. I like it just as much as you. Not that much.
This might hurt.
We're just going for mass plus AoE damage, and we'll see if this is going to be any good. But this guy takes 25 points of damage. $15, 20. So two of them are already dead. They
At your
don't
command.
know it yet.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
The position. Excuse me. They position fairly well. Hence, they are not being hell durable, so it can't be double hit. That's actually clever. Alright, I really need to pause the video. Upping material. But
Yes.
see if you ever have any form of cupping. I can only say
Yes!
lemon plus hot water, and we're going later. Alright, go. Teach these guys. But this here, doable.
Ready when you are.
We're
On
just
my way.
positioning here, trying to stand in the way. Hit. This guy is almost dead. Strikes again.
Yes!
Would be dead. But beer has AP. Go. And throwing axes actually start to hurt.
On the move.
Yes.
Alright.
I'll be
Good. Well, that is a kill for all of them. Good measure. Going to overwatch.
Yes.
No one of them
Very
will
well.
survive the round. Thanks to this massive poison damage. Turns out if you're throwing multiple poison flasks, enemies are actually going to die. And the fire flasks aren't bad either.
very well.
Yes.
At your command.
Good. We captured one, and pretty much flawless decision.
On my way.
My blade is yours.
Nothing to like throwing at
Yes.
better.
On the move.
Range is not as great as with a bow, but for someone like the
At your command. At your service.
Beastmaster,
Yes.
just about the right range. One big disadvantage for them is a basically can't. Okay, Increases the experience gained by companions who are of the same class as the prisoner. Ooh. We do have option. Ask it. We only have crusaders. This is supposed to be a crusader. Increases the experience gained by companions who are the same class as. Would it be easier to simply say increases the experience of crusaders? Maybe crusaders? Well, whatever. Cool. We'll bank a couple of reserves. That's a good idea. Because I would want to do more upgrades. Not very surprisingly at the moment. Like a shark. Smelled blood in the water. Now it's time for... Order's influence has spread. Oh, that's not... Enemy units heal 10% each time they succeed. Hit. That's a no-no, my dear. That's 2 corruption missions that launch like right now. Poison grenade is done. Good, fantastic. How many days? 15 days of battle. 13 days. Gosh. Gotta hate it, but... Oh. We're purging it right away. Almost need that 4th spot. Okay, Jessica. Cougar. Halo, Hayward, Roby. And I think we want to double B. Huh? Oh yeah, we definitely made ID. Okay, cool. Tell you what. That end. For instance, getting a point. You? Got enough bound, got stuff. Pretty much all good. We have the unique weapon here. Sure. Let's send the companions, raid and pillage. I mean, it's at least a lot of resources, so I guess that is fine. And we got another defend the position battle, our prime team. Let's start that right away. Go. 2 for 6. The only one thinking that there are 4 enemies. I mean, yes, they have 30 hit points, but is it crazy? Don't even have. What kind of fort are ending that does that? Yeah, see, that's the problem. Follower of the order, right? And that's not good.
Yes. Very well.
Good. We're moving up. I need, 5 hits. Good. Poison and this. 2 additional debuff. Oh. Okay, wait, what did we get? We got stunned, is that correct? And pricked. Poisonous air. Blinded, not bad. Okay, we got a veteran poisoner back there. That is no bueno.
Yes?
One, two. Dog moves up.
Ready to go. Consider it done.
In. Double attack. Coordinated strike here. Guy is rooted, but we need to kill him.
Ready to go. At your command. Yes?
1, 2.
Understood.
Not enough damage yet.
Very well.
Moving in. These guys are all ranged. That things.
Yes?
Can't reach him there. That is the one. I want to take an attack of opportunity, but equally need to deal with poison.
Yes?
Unless we find
Yes.
a way around that, it's going to be a really big problem. And we need capture.
It's time.
Guy's burning. Good. Oh, he's blinded.
Yes?
This guy. That can be a kill. Kill. We're going back capture. Which means,
won't
like it
disappoint
or
you.
not, taking that one hit, and I need to make sure that we're not poisoned. That would be way worse. Dead, stunned. These guys will damage. No illusions that that would happen.
Ready to go?
Interesting, double poison. Does this here cleanse poison? Okay, well, couple of things. Okay, for starters, I hated one.
Die!
Poisoning up. You, my dear, done the one thing that you shouldn't. For some reason, they also take a lot of poison damage. Good. Healing ourselves. And you will go to the ground. Better. Done.
At your command.
You know what? Eating is good. Resistant. Good. Mighty Thrust. In the Mighty Thrust we trust is what we used to say.
Ready to go?
The Adventurer College. Just in case someone is coming, high ground. They could also spawn from somewhere else. We should not go too position.
Understood. Yes? Very well.
That was a bit of a wasteful turn.
At your command.
Just kill this guy.
You're mine.
They won't spawn immediately, but they will spawn maximum of 1 round.
At your service.
And he's the slowest unit, so might as well. Here, 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 here. I think. I wasn't too far off.
I'm ready.
Really, by the way, like poisoning
Moves,
capabilities.
I'll shoot.
This is super strong. Maybe
Yes?
estimating the alchemist second alchemist AoE damage is
Yes.
also very strong. Layers, they're good. They're good. They are not yet kind of at the level with sniper. I was sort of hoping.
If it moves, I'll shoot.
We gotta wait until we're in game, and we will see is in. And which class we would like to double down on.
I won't disappoint you. On the move.
Beastmasters look strong. Frankly, I think you can potentially, with the exception of Duelist, I think Duelist might be at the moment just pick it. I think with the exception of Duelist, I can almost pick everything.
My blade is yours.
Very much work.
On the move.
Don't get me wrong, Duelist strong class as well, but compared to the
I'll hold
others,
this position.
they see
My turn.
a little bit
Understood.
more power potent weapon category. Nice, but
I'll keep watch.
not as great as I would have thought at the beginning. Having one of each class makes sense. Double dipping on the alchemist, I think with the poison flasks, and also these hallucinogens and pesticides, which are reusable abilities. With that, you can deal a lot. If you are fighting groups of 5 or 6. If that is the game, then that
At
is
your
stronger.
command.
I think we, with the players, once we reach higher level, the face-off, which I will get next, that might be super good with toxic, sharpshooter together and a little bit more crit. Like, these are just a little bit more good. So that ultra strong. Then the other contender would be just good old frontline. One more hammer to basically hammer at home, right? Be honest. Oh. Bastion,
Just what I needed.
but he gets resilient.
At your
Push.
command. Very well. I'm ready. At your command. I'll keep watch. Ready to go? At your command.
Good, let's see. Dealing with. Ah, this is nasty. This is nasty.
Ready to go? Yes.
Okay. So, doggo. Here. Combined attack. Coordinated strike. Hit. Still there.
Yes.
That's 2 down.
My blade is yours.
What does this do? Shoot an aura, making even the most seed warriors fall. Spare on all adjacent ends. And well, the spare we don't do.
At your service.
Let's do this.
I was trained for
Removing
this.
the other,
I won't disappoint you.
and this here will take them from. There you go. Stun. Stun.
Yes.
Better. Good. This could be
You're no
bleeding.
match for me.
It could have potential. First of all,
Ready to go?
him. And more crit. That's 80% crit.
Dodge that.
This could be armor reduction. With blinded, poison, and armor. Okay, this is pretty strong.
Dodge that.
He's already dead.
Yes.
Could have potentially moved on a bit earlier. Good. He's not dead, but can't do it. Let's see what we're dealing with. Yeah, that's what. 4, 6, 70. What I mean. We're dealing with that many enemies, and of course AoE them. So, like, look at that. This is 6 hits in one. It's just so much damage.
Yes?
One person needs to stay here, so
Ready to
would
go.
be us. Here, one. But
Very well.
I probably should have done that anyways, but still. It's okay. Wait, 5? Okay. We'll kill 2. Or we're getting further into the front line.
At your command.
Question.
Ready when you are. With me. Die.
Good, this guy is dead, which means take the option. Because fair enough. 2 down, 3 down. Which brings us best here.
Ready when you are.
What kind of weapon? And why am I seeing this last minute? Gosh damn, that would be all of a sudden siege weapon. I just missed them. Oh my god. So this guy here has a sword, meaning we can puncture him to the ground.
Dodge that.
Yeah, dodge that. Then, next up. Damage. We can actually kill this guy with a relatively high certainty. Yeah, well, then it's still 20%.
Yes? I won't fail you. Face me!
Good point.
God guides my hand.
Wrong stance, but doesn't matter. More enemies coming, okay. Guys heal each other. You know, I'm actually okay with that. Beating. Oh, we were that.
Yes.
But let's first of all dish out a pain. You guys deserve every bit. That sound of him hitting the floor was too much.
Yes.
Okay, so hit. Love it. One.
At your command.
Rippled. And down to 1 HP really. I mean, he's dead, but
At your command.
doesn't matter if we take the
On the
HP
move.
off because reality.
Out of my way.
I don't even want him to gain any hit points. No, no, no.
Let's go.
Moving up. There's a seat.
I'll cover this area.
And this wouldn't fire far enough. So the one chance
Ready to go.
I can have of the seat was waste.
I'll cover this area. Ready to go? Very well.
Hey. Couple of hits, good. I like it. Couple more hits. Still bleeding? We are. Three status effect, please. Stunned here and bleeding. Basically taken up. Guy is prone. Prone and wood.
Ready to go?
Oh, I can tell you something.
Yes.
You have the worst position, the ambusher. The blinding, yeah, well. Okay.
Yes.
That?
Give up.
You go. Not only are you slow, but using and rooted. Oh. Means we have one target to beat. Euro deep. Can we change that? Can give him weakened. That's not really bad help. Better.
I won't disappoint you. At At your service. My blade is yours.
Okay, well, basically either happening with this team or he's going to survive the round. Likely going to round.
Yes?
I mean, we could weaken him. 55% though. Not really worth it.
My blade is yours. With me!
Good. Coordinated attack. Guard. Hit. Behind. I like it. Slow it down. Rooted. Plastic. Some more damage.
Ready when you are.
Expand over his vein. I think the 60 is better. Just because he has some. Crit. Bind it.
Yes? Yes?
Interesting how, though he's blinded, he can still make an AO. AO.
Understood.
Opportunity. Okay. Went as far as we could. Dead. Taken out. Good reinforcement.
Damnation.
Triple hit. That was nasty combo,
Yes.
my dude. Despair, okay. Okay. Someone wants to play rough. I see how this is going. One hit. Another one.
I won't disappoint you. Consider it done.
This guy, okay. Poison and dead. Okay, cool. Well, listen, I need to heal because soon 10 turns up. Even though it is a bit frivolous
Yes.
to bounce for that, still okay. Here, healing flask. And it's healing
Yes.
on top. Still retains his healing capabilities. Like that. Moving to here. Basically,
My blade is yours.
nicely in there.
I'll hold this position.
So moves in.
My turn.
Okay,
Yes.
and our doctor is over to here. That way we have lone wolf and get critical. There. Go outside. That's how many people are spawning. Okay.
Yes? Yes?
Okay, well, this move to here. Pick up
I'm ready.
opportunity. Hitting the maximum number of people without poisoning ourselves. Move
With
up.
me!
Guaranteed crit. Take it. Wait. Oh, he was scared of poison. Oh. Too bad. So much for the guaranteed crit.
Ready to go!
We can still get him down though. Ah.
Ready to go?
You look like you don't want to. Load but not kill though.
My blade is yours.
Moves in. Give me that sweet halberd damage. Sometimes the death
Yes.
animations are hilarious.
May justice be served.
Taunted and stunned, which means out of the round.
Very well.
In. And
Out of my way.
this is another taunt. Into taunted, load,
At your command.
no periodic damage. Okay.
Ready to go? You're
Start
mine.
with speeding up. Down.
Ready to go?
Up.
Yes.
Back. Big oopsie.
At your command.
Okay, what are we looking at? Yelly thing? Okay. Annoying. Good for 10 into 5 armor. Hope I took a pretty big chunk. Alright, level 6 for the duel. Disengage. You perform an attack that lets you quickly escape afterwards, dealing damage and granting elusive. If you take attack from behind, it gives haste. That sounds good. You take your enemy with incredible skill, deals damage, ignores 3 points of or if you attack your target front, can weaken or taunt. I like the idea of having a second tank. Actually do. And it fits the rest very well. Dealing blunt damage with a chance to taunt it and regaining armor. Here we do have repos. I can see though that disengage that could actually work. The problem is it says here you perform an attack, but it is still blue. It should be red if it isn't. I like the idea of having elusivity because that would be very, very. We already have taunt it, and we regain armor. This year ignores 3 armor. That, on the other hand, is really nice. And we can taunt and beacon. That's a good attack. That's a fantastic attack. The disengage isn't bad either. We are going to back into executioner. 8 to 10 points of blunt damage. Kill the target, restore 1 AP. I mean, it only works once a turn, apparently. Doesn't say anything of a cooldown. They typical cooldown. Let's go. Difficult choice, actually. Disengage my bad. We already got a couple of options for status effects. We got parry and riposte, which are good choices, really good choices. We got taunt. But if the taunt fails, this is a second. So, I mean, if you follow that logic, actually makes sense. Now let's just stay with the tanking role, because that is what I think the duelists can do quite well. As the name implies, they can duel. I'm a bit afraid that potentially Hawkbite will require a bit more time. Don't like that. Good. Let's get the refined greatsword, because we were using it with one of the characters. And then I think we need to get a couple of superior weapons just to upgrade our damage. A couple of situations it felt like a little bit more damage would be adequate. So, main squad is back? Question mark? No, the Misfit squad. Theoretically ready. I'm wondering what we're going to do. We have more than enough stuff to do. Assassination or capture the target. Then we do have corruption. But these things need to be taken care of. So, let's do something along the lines of this. Ender is pretty low level. We don't have the swords up. So maybe we're just using the team. Subbing in it. Seems like a good plan. Did we get poison grenade? Did. So let's buy consumables. And get one of poison. And that means our master poisoner can get a poison grenade, and we're going to figure out whether the poison grenade benefits from the passive double point. This here is actually very strong. Alright, and the companions to the assassination. Another thing happening in 7 days. Also, find a way of dealing with. got refined throwing axe. Cool. Lovely. Means pretty much got every weapon refined with the exception of crossbow. And now I think we need belts. Also think that we could get a couple of superior weapons. So what are the ones that actually superior X? Yes. Or superior bow, even or yes here. That would fantastically. So I think that would make it better. Also 5% good and 1%. Let's see. For those two will go with a big superiority. And Albert, I think 2.5. That would that. Hammer. Question. Oh, look at for damage. Also offers willpower, that is mace partially, not using that too often. Well, that would be things. Hammer, halberd, superior bow, and superior axe. Then we'll take it from there. Good. How long is Hawkbite out of commission? By the way, pretty bad 4 days. Wish you could just take him. Are we waiting 4 days? Are we going on to out him and just subbing in Ender? Let me think. We're losing 4 days and the corruption threats. Seems like at this stage of the game, maybe we need to upgrade and get a 4th team going. We just need of this available. So if we got this, that in itself is already it. We put Ender to the mix here, and for once, because he's subbing in, I'm going to give him an actual good weapon. Surely that should be good. Capture the target. We need to have shackle. Target and that guy. Consumables, where are my shackles? Go. Going on to a mission where you need to capture someone. Shackles. Roll move. So yeah, let's just do it. We're saving 4 days. Hawkbite will be back very soon, actually, and we're going to be. And so many things are happening here at the same time. And I really want to also do the traces of the past. Don't get me wrong. Always seems like something that there is something else going on. We're in 2 battles at the same time, but that is going to happen next mission. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and we're seeing each other in the next episode. Bye bye.